Hello, my viewers, and welcome to Tibbs TV. We're going to be playing some Fortnite. Alright, let's see. Got killed by the Batman. Huh. Hey, what's up? William does thumbs down. That's alright. Free country. How you doing, man? It's been a while. Yeah, I figured I'd do some Fortnite today. I didn't really... I mean, if you're gonna pay for the battle pass, you might as well play it, right? I like how the snow burned it out quicker. How's everybody doing today? Oh, she had a mythic, that's why. gonna try to get at least 10 levels in this one. What's this? Oh shit. Wow. How's everybody doing today? Oh, Laughing Guy is back. How you doing? Things been humorous lately, do you? I think he's autistic. I mean, the way he's constantly. That person is always spamming that laughing reaction. It's kind of trippy. Like to the point in which you have to wonder if their index finger's like really muscular or something. You got a lot of work out their index finger. Let's see. Quests. We need damage opponents. I guess we can do that. Sorry, Darth Vader. You have to go. Alright, let's see. Gotta collect medium bullets. says thumbs down. How you doing, bro? It's been a while. Is it funny anyone else that resorting to thumbs downs only? Not trying to make fun of or anything like that, just let's see. I guess he got banned. Let me see here. Makes sense to me. With this one. There's a simple solution to that. Give me 1 second. Are they thumb? I don't understand what the thumbing down is. It the Fortnite? I mean, you gotta relay your opinion, guys. Comment alone isn't really the thumbs down and just thumbing it down again. It's like you're trying to do a double thumbs down. You're engaging the channel, so I'm not really sure what your point is there. But there's a way to deal with that. The new messenger system they have on PC sucks. There's an app that I use called Messenger, and it's broken to high hell. I wish they would just get back to the old Messenger. Cut. Edit. Customization. Go to community settings. It's amazing that we've lasted this long without getting shot at. It's trippy. And then we go to this, push show 356 more. And then we control V, and then we save. Let's see. Oh, really? I've heard of Shaman. He's a pretty cool dude, too. There's a bunch of them I get along. Like, I get along with Marty, I get along with Shaman, I get along with a bunch of them. I remember one time they tried to pretend to me to give... Like, they were baiting Shaman at one point, pretending to be me, and that shit pissed me off. Because I've never had a problem with Shaman. Like, you look at my entire history, every video I've ever been in, I've never had a problem with that guy. Same with Marty. Marty has spoken highly of me a few times. I know why they're getting so agitated. It's because that whole thing that's going on the other side of the internet. And yeah, it is confirmed that information that got put out is 100% accurate. That's why they're flipping out the way they are. Like, they're so desperate, and the reason why they attack my channel is not because it was simply put out there, it's because that they know that I might use it. I'm not going to use it, I don't need to. I imagine other people are already doing that anyway. But, like, that's apparently what's going on. There's a group of whack jobs, and they're pissed that they got caught. And after all this time of me criticizing them, calling them out, now apparently other people are doing that. And what's amusing about it is they're going apeshit now on my channel chat. Well, I mean, actually, this chat so far has actually been pretty decent. It's not as bad as it was earlier. But what I find amusing about it is that they're only reacting this way because of that video. Or no, it was actually 3 videos 2 videos putting out who they are, where they are at, what they're doing, which is what I did, but this person did it better, if we're being fair. And it also happens to be their own people. It's Cyrax community people. Cyrax, diddler that a lot of people like to obsess over and call out, criticize, make fun of, the whole 9 yards. They call him a lol cow. I'm just saying this now for anyone who's new to the situation. And these people are super pissed they're getting criticized, because that's usually how it goes, is it not? And focusing on 2 things at once here. And apparently they're coming here because they think that I might use it. Of course I'm going to use it. I'm going to write it down and put it on the Rumble. And that way anybody who wants it will have it. But I want to wait a bit. I'm not going to do it right away. I might wait and see if it cooks first. Oh, storm's coming in. See him this way regardless. I might wait and see what happens with it. I might let it cook a little bit. Maybe I'll just wait and see how this plays out first. Maybe I won't have to ever even do that. Maybe its effect will happen before I even want to or even bother doing so. I mean, what's the point of doing it if you're late to the party? You know what I mean? But that's why they're going ape shit in my chats, because like, oh god, Tibbs is the first person we can think of that will use this. Which is only more evidence that it's accurate information. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm not too worried about it. Like, if the Cyrax trolls want to go and tear themselves apart or tear apart the other people, it's none of my business. You guys do whatever you want. But they're overreacting, and the overreacting is showing how true the information is. If someone okay, let's just get about a pretend name here, because I don't want to use their names either, because that gives them attention they don't deserve. If my name was, I don't know, Mark, okay? That's close enough to one of them as it is. If my name was Mark and I spent 3 years doxing people while defending diddlers, and someone finally doxed me, I would be paranoid that the people that I was confronting all that time would use that. I would be paranoid. You know why? Because I was a piece of shit to begin with. I don't remember, once your dox is out there, if you're a piece of shit and you've been doxed for this long, once your dox is out there, oh, it's a whole other ballgame. It's no longer fun to do. It's no longer fun to do it to people. You can no longer get away with what you're doing. And also, there's no more that mystery of, is this the actual guy who we're confronting? Oh, now we know it's him. There's no escaping it either. Once that happens, it is completely game over. That's why I say doxing should not be something people do, because once you dox people enough, people will dox you back someday. When they do, you know they're not going to go nice. They're going to go hard. So that's why I also don't feel bad. That's why I also don't give a shit what happens to them. If these people lose their life, for example, over what's happening, I don't care. I do not care. They did so much damage to my personal life. They attacked my family, my friends. They harassed places where I worked, everything. If they die for what they're doing and what's happening to them now, what they've done to other people, mind you, I won't care. In fact, I encourage this. You know why? Because, mind you, it's karma. Karma's a bitch. Once it happens to you, it's no longer fun. Well, it was never supposed to be a fun thing to do to innocent people. And what did I do? I criticized chomos. Because the chomos wouldn't leave me the fuck alone, so I made them a spectacle on the internet. It's not my proudest moment, because, mind you, it's not what I wanted my content to be. I wanted to play wholesome gameplay. But if you think about it, I mean, it makes sense they would lose their shit when this information came out. And I think if you stand there and you somehow diminish the behavior of targeting innocent people, like it's somehow okay to do, no one's gonna look at you like you're a good person. That's a very common opinion. I'm not saying that to impress anybody. I'm trying to be a white knight, nothing like that. I'm simply stating the obvious fact. If you're going to harass innocent people, or if you're going to target people who are just trying to make the world a slightly better place, you're going to be looked at as a piece of shit. There is no two ways around that. think that's the sick reality is there's so many people out there doing stupid, shady shit that they don't even think about what it does to people and how people might react. People are gonna get pissed, justifiably so. I think that's the hilarious thing about it. I think that they're reacting to what's happening to them because of what they did to innocent people. And the only reason I can bring this up is because, you know, it's not like people don't know about what happened with Tibbs TV. Tibbs TV called out people who were disgusting, and people try to cancel me over it. That's who I am. I'm Tibbs TV. I'm not I've never been ashamed of that. I tried doing a rebrand. I figured maybe I got away from the name. Maybe it would be like less of a reason for them to attack me. You know, like, oh, let's cancel Tibbs TV, but fuck the rest of his names. I don't know. And then I kind of realized I don't want to run from who I am. I want to embrace who I am because I'm not going to lose who I am along the way for some reason. Do I regret any of it? No. Do you think they regret it though? Like, jeez. You know, like, and then if you don't want people to know it's true, don't react that way. Like, the second those videos came out, they immediately start coming here with all their insults about my weight, everything. It's like, it was so obvious that information's accurate because they don't have a good enough reason. If this information was not true, hiccups kicking in. If this information was not accurate, it wouldn't make sense. And this is the only one. That channel had multiple posts about them. It was the one guy from the one Discord. That is the one video that launched, and that's when this actually began happening. I'm sitting here like, you know it's accurate, and you know who's leading the attack. He is apeshit pissed that people like, especially me. He's I mean, I don't know what else you would call that. I think he's paranoid and pissed that people might use this information, especially on my end. And I don't know how else to look at it. If I was a scumbag and the guy that I threatened, harassed, and said that I had to win over him, all I did was criticize him. He was like, no child left unmolested. And I looked at him and said, you say shit like that, you're gonna look like a chomo. And he went ape shit for like 2 years. Maybe a year and a half for him. I don't know how long he was here. February till... almost 2 years, actually. Yeah, almost 2 years. And now he's getting his ass handed to him by his own people. Because those are people that he was working with. Which is hilariously fucked up. Yeah, he's probably absolutely paranoid. But at least we know who it's coming from and why. It's always that fucking idiot, though. He's been mass disliking all my videos since fucking day one. He's like, I can't allow Tibbs TV to succeed or grow as a channel because people might listen to what he has to say. The level of paranoia says so fucking much. Well, you're welcome to do that, but like, why do you have to brag about it? Well, what kind of retard actually goes around bragging about that? Just so you all know, thumbs down. You look like a fucking loser. Anyway, you can't question here. Is it normal to be such a butthurt bitch that you have to tell everybody you're thumbing it down? We don't care. Nobody cares. You're not like, who are you trying to show off to? Anyway. Fucking idiot. Anyway. And they're still doing it. Now their new one is they're just going to say thumbs down or do the thumbs down, which I don't care. I really don't. Any engagement is good engagement. I don't know why they're so butthurt about that.